What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another Fortnite live stream. Once again, a special one on account of, well, being OG. That's right, we're headed back to OG Fortnite, and, yeah, let's see how this goes. It'll be something. It'll be something, all right. Hello, Peter, Ian, Ricardo, and Tinte. I hope you're all having a good Friday evening. This is a bit of an impromptu stream. I wasn't necessarily planning to do this tonight, but I figured, I want to go ahead and jump in, play some OG. Might as well, stream it since it'll be my first time hopping into OG since the OG back in 2017. So, yeah, might as well. Heard it's really sweaty. There are no bots in OG. Yeah, I saw I saw a post sorry. I saw a post on the Fortnite subreddit complaining about how sweaty OG was. And I was like, if the Fortnite subreddit is unanimously complaining about a mode being sweaty, then it's sweaty. Like, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Well, we'll see what happens. Had a good day, knocked down a dead tree, just guy things. Did you knock it down because you're clearing an area, or did you just exert your inner boyishness and just wandered into the woods and found a dead tree and pushed it over for no productive reason other than the pure joy that would come from doing such a thing? Just did it to do it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love to hear it. I love that sort of stuff. Weren't able to watch the stream yesterday, but you're curious, what were your thoughts on the Rhine Mythic? I think it looks really cool. I don't think I'm going to like it more than Optimus Prime or All Might, but I think it looks pretty cool as a Mythic. It does have the progression mechanic tied to its customization again, which I do not like, but other than that, I think it looks pretty cool. It fits them really well, fits the theme of Norse mythology. I'm excited for it. Hello, Neverland. Welcome, good to see ya. Reach level 32, got half the free rewards in both the Chapter 6 Season 1 and OG passes. Yes, hopefully we can at least get a lot of XP from OG, because it looks like there's a bunch of OG-specific quests we can do. So hopefully that pays out well. Let me just grab my drink here. Stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated in these trying times. All right. We might as well jump right on in. I see no reason to prolong the suffering any further. Let me make sure everything is as it should be. Okay, I think we're good. All right. We will be playing as the new Kiriko skin here today. And we'll be joined by Cora in celebration of the upcoming Avatar collab. And I did update Cora, so she is sort of compatible with the new model companion stuff. So her props should be working again. She can do sunglasses, she can do cat ears, and most important of all, she can be pet. So Cora is up to snuff with the other companions at the moment. And yeah. All right. Get everything going. Oh, I forgot to enable the foxes. Give me 1 second. I always forget about them little foxes. How does one forget about... Well, I think it's easy to know how we forget about them, but, Considered that mythic skin as your birthday present from the Overwatch team. You screwed your lungs out. You screamed your lungs out when you saw the skin. Your brothers woke up because of you. Oh, so you're really excited for the Rhine Mythic then. Yeah, I think it is a cool one. I think it's cool. Hello, Fat Dabs. Welcome. Good to see you. Players who already reached level 1000 will now think twice about grinding the whole game in a week. They're locked out of earning anything from OG minus Renegade Rebel. Yeah, I heard about that. Oh well. Just join the stream. First thing you hear is you trying to replace Kiriko. Repent now. Excuse me? What? You talking about the fact that Korra's here, or that I called Takara Kiriko? I mean, she is rocking that new Kiriko skin, so. Alright, let's get these Foxa going. Who do we want joining us in Foxland today? Still level 1, how sad. Well, I'm assuming you haven't played at all, so. Let's see. Whoops. That's the wrong wrecking ball. We'll go ahead and just banish you back to hell. There we go. Mina and Uravity. I don't know if I'll play as Mina today, so sure, let's bring her in. Alright, we can have a bunch of people. I don't think there's going to be a lot of humans joining the stream tonight, so we can have a few extra bot companions as well. Called it for almost 6 years that we'd get a Thor skin. Bet that it would be his Mythic when they announced the first Mythic skin. It suits him. It suits him quite well. Alright. We might as well jump right on in. Why delay the suffering? See you, Neverland. Thanks for stopping by a bit. Have a good one. Oh, you know what? Here, I forgot to... There we go. So many people feel the need to cheat or exploit XP for something some can do normally in a week. Yeah, I mean... Holy moly, look at this place. Look how green it is. Oh! So green and so just like... Normally just... It's hideous. Well, I know exactly where I'm landing first. Take us to the Flush Factory. Confirmed Ian hates nature. I don't hate nature, I just hate monotony. It's all green and hilly. What a boring world to live in. I'm probably coming down super low, aren't I? I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy. Well, I guess I die. Oh man, seeing the original shield pot graphic is wow. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't they bring back the double pump? God, I'm gonna hate this season. Oh my god, the old grenade icon. It's not even a model, it's just a little PNG icon. This is wild. Ah, there we go. You got flushed, yeah. Finished your internship today. Feel sad about it. Loved working with this indie game, video game studio, but had a fun ending session with them. Played Among Us, so fun. Oh, I mean, I guess is there no chance you're gonna get like an internship there or anything? Or not like a job like after your internship? I mean, like, is it just like, is it done? Like, is that just like for sure done? Because yeah, it's kind of sad to have it end like that then. But all things must end eventually, I suppose. The only skin you like in the OG pass is Renegade Rebel. Honestly, I don't really like any of them. Like, I think they're fine. They're just not ones that I would use, you know? This is very nostalgic, I will say. God, why are there so many of these? Paint splatter graffiti in the toilet. Is Hope there too? Yeah, is this an early teaser for Hope? I always wondered about this. I always assumed the paint splatter was supposed to be like, well, you know, a colorful representation of something else. Given the nature of the facility we're in right now. Ask them, you have to wait for an official response. Cross fingers. Well, I hope you get something from it. Man, I could use some heals. There are no vending machines at this time, right? Those only came in later. Because remember, there used to be one that spawned over there, I'm pretty sure. But not in Season 1, I don't think. Just because the skins aren't your favorite anime waifu doesn't mean they're bad. I never said they were bad. I just said they're not to my taste. Make of that what you will. Draw your own conclusions. Well, I guess that's everything here. The factory has been flushed. Glad both Kendo's backbling and pickaxe are free since they're both interactive together. Yeah, I've been using a lot of Kendo's stuff for building my Takara loadout. I never quite had a loadout I was satisfied with for her before, but like his sword, it's like, oh, it's perfect because his colors are the same as her colors, so works really well. And I use his glider as well. Not a fan of Kendo himself as a skin, but works for Takara. Yeah, where the hell am I going? I guess we maybe go to Greasy. Is this really what the map used to look like? I mean, I guess so. Making a lot of progress in the main battle pass, already passing Hope's cosmetics. Wow, you guys are grinding it harder than I am. I was playing a lot, but I'm just playing Battle Royale, basically. Like, up to this point. I didn't do, like, Lego or anything to get the XP through those. Although, with the quests that are in OG, I hopefully will be able to unlock Hope tonight. Because I'm pretty close. I've already started on her page. So I'm hoping to be able to get Hope by tonight so I can start using her. That's probably important to carry. I don't suppose. Nope. No going out the window. Creative is your method of grinding this season? Oh, so you've been doing creative stuff. Yeah, for me, it's like, I don't enjoy doing that. So, like, why? Like, I would rather wait longer to get new cosmetics than play a mode I don't have fun in, you know? I'd rather have fun with the stuff I'm doing in my time. Don't forget to mention your code. That's right, everybody. Be able to use Fortnite creator code MasterIanGamer in the Fortnite shop. Yeah, get all your hottest new cosmetics, your hot new skins using creator code MasterIanGamer. Every V-Buck helps. You enjoy playing with Spooky Co before me? Yeah, I've accepted that, you know, I won't be getting Spooky Co for a while. But, you know.
Boo!
Is that boo intended for the person I just murdered? Boo, headshot. But welcome. Good to see you. And BT23, good to see you as well. I hope you're having a good evening. Enjoying Fortnite OG in Chapter 6 Battle Royale. I haven't died yet, which is good on my end in this mode. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Timing was great. Indeed it was, as it so often seems to be with that redeem. Kind of spooky. Bought the battle pass with my code. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Forgot there are mushrooms. What the hell? My game just giga-lagged there. Love to see it. And of course, I was getting third party by someone else, so. Oh. I like that they brought back the lobby background for OG as well. Just like the, like, whatever you'd call it, just like the line void. Hello, Charlene. Sorry, but I do not add people from chat for live streams. I'm kind of surprised there's no duos or trios for OG. It's only solos and squads. Just came to say hi quickly. Not sticking around. Well, fair enough, either way. Always appreciate seeing you tune in for a bit. Use your code while getting the last ice bundle, so now all you have is the ice cosmetics. Oh, you have all the ice cosmetics. I see. I see. Get it? Icy? Like ice? Icy? Haha. Still streaming later, will come back. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. This will probably be a shorter stream because I've been streaming a lot and I'm going to be streaming a lot up ahead, but, you know, feel free to check it a bit later, see if I'm still alive. Skull Trooper's in the shop. Why pay 1,500 V-Bucks for him when you can get a better version and additional cosmetics for 1,000? Good question. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Good to see you. Was Junk Junction not their season 1? I guess not. That must have been a later edition. Huh. What is up there right now, though? I kind of want to go check. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Good to see you. How was Marvel Rivals yesterday? It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time with it. I'll definitely be playing it again. I might do... I'm kind of debating. I might actually do a Marvel Rivals stream on Sunday instead of Fortnite. Especially since I'm doing this OG stream tonight. So yeah, I do want to stream it again for sure, but it's no Overwatch, let's just say that. They cooked, they brought back everything except the movement, weapon pickup sound, lobby background, weapon, old reload sounds and animations, etc. Yeah, I mean, it's impressive how much they brought back. They really wanted to commit to it. The OG feel. Map looks like cartoon vomit kind of green. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Especially compared to the Chapter 6 map, which is gorgeous. How do I... Oh, there's a door over... Yeah, that makes sense. So I don't think there were any minis at this point, were there? It was only the half shields. After trying Marvel Rivals last night and today, you found yourself liking some elements, but really hating others. Such as... Curious what you liked and disliked, respectively. Okay, so there's, yeah, just literally nothing out here. It's just a void. What the hell happened to her leg? Just finished watching the show Nickelodeon called NFL Slime Time. Your god, young Dylan needs to be fried for his constant annoyance, but I don't know what any of that is. I don't know anything about sports. What is with all these purple snipers I keep finding? Found so many of them. Whoop. Oh, there's still rocket launchers, aren't there? Need to find those. Oh, but there was slurp juice at this time. Okay. I don't remember if slurp juice existed at this era. Purple snipers? Oh no, Widowmaker is in Fortnite too. Isn't she more of a blue sniper? I've always thought it was weird when people call her purple. Clearly she's blue. Like, come on now. Level up. Some of the maps you found completely unbalanced and confused as to what each character's role are supposed to be based on their abilities. Some are straightforward, others, some feel completely jumbled. Yeah, that's something I noticed too. A lot of characters feel like overly complicated to a completely unnecessary degree. And yeah, maps were... I don't know. The maps, I feel like maybe it's just a matter of like playing it more and getting a better feel for the, well, the maps. And I guess that could maybe also be said for the heroes as well. I'm hesitant to give too many early hot takes on it, because a lot of things could get better just through playing it more. She's blue with her swimsuit skin? Yeah, she's blue in every skin, except for like the ones where she's not, you know? But default Widow's definitely blue, not purple. Always thought she was blue, but Junos is purple, and her costume is purple, so... Well, right, that's the other thing. She's literally wearing a purple outfit, so, like, you have the contrast right there on her body of, like, oh, yeah, she's blue. Her outfit's purple. I don't know why Juno calls her purple. It's... Maybe Juno... I mean, maybe growing up on a red planet caused Juno to have, like, a weird perception of colors or something. Like, she can't, like, differentiate blues because there's no blue on Mars. So, like, all blues just look purple or something. Maybe that's what's going on. Ooh, I want to run the revolver, but there are better weapons I'm already carrying, so... Whoop. Ultimately disappointed with the Rivals. Hype didn't match the game itself. I mean, I guess it kind of depends what you were expecting going into it, you know? I had very tempered expectations. So, like, in playing it, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is fun. But, like, I wasn't expecting it to be, like, a game-changing game that, like, destroys Overwatch or anything. So, perhaps it's just difference in expectation that has caused people to see it differently. Old Sort Pot only gives you 25 shields. Oh, is that what it is? It doesn't heal you or anything? So this is like a mini, then, you're saying. Old Sort... Wait, is this a Sort Juice? Why is it purple, then? If it only gives you 25, why is it a higher rarity than the half shields? One of the maps is a 2 capture point map with the obvious objective. Capture the point without dying. It should really be get 5 feet out of the door without dying. I'm not sure which one you're referring to specifically there. I will say the number of maps. Like, maybe I just got, like, a bad RNG and didn't, like, experience half the maps. But it feels like there aren't many maps in Marvel Rivals. There's only, like, 6. And it's like, is this really it? Like, 25 health, 25 shields. Oh, okay. So it's 25 of each. That's what differentiates it. Sunset on Mars is actually blue, so she has seen colors. Are you sure about that? I'm going to stick with this. Wait, no, this. Because I remember the tactical SMG being amazing back in the day. Whether it lives up to that or not, I guess we'll wait and see, but... Ah. The scoped rifle. Now this was the GOAT. I'm already carrying a sniper. Nah, screw it. We're going with this. Such a good weapon. Maybe Ian's from a strange planet since he can't differentiate purples and blues. Excuse me? Delusional? You're one to talk with that name. I can differentiate color just fine, I'll have you know. Which is why I know Widow is blue and not purple. I think Juno's the one who needs to get her eyes checked. Do you like Marvel Rivals better than Overwatch? No, absolutely not. I had fun playing it, but it's nowhere near Overwatch for me. You chugged a thing of soy sauce that probably messed with her senses. Might be tripping for a while. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I like how I've yet to encounter anyone this match. It's a big map and nobody's in it. Hey, look, we're down to 10 people left, and I've yet to see a soul. Saw from Tabor Hill's video that only gave him 25 shields when he tried to get a win. Was he down health too? Symbiote themed map. Oh, the one you're talking about. I don't remember if I played on a symbiote map. I remember the Spider Island map. I remember the Thor map, whatever that place is called. Not Valhalla, but like, you know, whatever. What are the other maps I played? Not Nambani. Wakanda, that's what it's called. I can't remember specifically the other ones I did. But in your defense, it was heavily hyped by some Overwatch streamers, but it's ultimately your fault for taking the bait. Yeah, I think it got overhyped by a lot of people in a way that, I don't know, perhaps I'm just too jaded and cynical at this point that I just didn't believe it for a second. So, like, the reality is less surprising. But yeah, certainly there's a lot of people who are like, this is going to kill Overwatch. This is like the new thing. And a lot of Overwatch, like, content creators do seem to genuinely love it and be having fun with it. So I don't want to say they're, like, overhyping it, because I think for them it's probably better than Overwatch and amazing and exciting. But for a lot of people, myself included, it's a fun game that just isn't Overwatch, Not comparable for me. Asgard? Excuse me? Oh, Asgard. I see what you mean. It's like Asgard. What the hell? There's a bunker, so somebody's been there at least. Your 2 cents on Rivals. It's a neat game, but as for an Overwatch destroyer, that's some are saying, not so certain. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to kill Overwatch. Not a chance. I'm going to assume the other 5 people are all up on these hills, yeah. Jesus. Yeah. That's what I expected. Is that the map? Maybe Yggdrasil? There's a song for Yggdrasil. I know one of the I think it is Asgard is the name of the map, but one of them does feature the tree. It's like the end point that you're leading a payload to. Nothing wrong with falling for bait. That's just how some content creators operate. I mean, yeah, that's how a lot of people operate. Especially in Fortnite. It is so weird spending years in like the Overwatch community and getting like becoming very experienced with how like Overwatch content creation goes and how the community receives different things, and then starting to like get into the Fortnite community and just seeing how radically different it is. Like, yeah, I don't know. It makes me wonder. I'm almost curious, a game like Valorant, how like what are Valorant content creators like? What are Apex content creators like? Because Fortnite and Overwatch are so different. But yeah, a lot of people will go for the bait. You like Marvel, you like watching its movies, series, and even comics, but playing Marvel never got you interested. You're not really interested in playing it, but all your friends are, and you feel left out. Hello, Reverie. Welcome. Consensus on Rivals. It was fun, but it was no Overwatch, so, I'll play it again for sure, but it is by no means gonna replace Overwatch or Fortnite for me. Not a chance. Who killed me this time? Who was it that was over there? One of those old generic skins. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Made chocolate chip waffles for dinner. Yeah, I saw the picture you posted. They look delicious. Good evening, Diesel. Welcome. Haven't played new chapter yet, but you're hopping on with a friend later for OG. You're excited. Well, I hope you have fun with it. It is quite sweaty. Which actually, I'm curious for those of you who've been playing a lot of Chapter 6 Battle Royale, how you're feeling about the hit scans. Because going into Chapter 6, when they announced that all the weapons were going to be back to being hit scan, I was like, ugh. Like, I didn't like that, but I was like, I can deal with it, It's how it was back in the day. And I play a lot of Reload as well, which is hit scan weapons. So I was like, I can work with it. Like, I would prefer for there to be bullet drop, but I can deal with it. That being said, now that we're like almost a week into the season, I think my least favorite thing about Chapter 6 is the hit scan. Because I've been lasered so many times in Chapter 6 by people. There's the one SMG, which is just disgustingly OP. And, like, I really thought... I wasn't expecting the return of Hitscan to be as devastating as it is, I'll say. Um, and so I'm curious what other people think about it. You prefer your Fortnite sweaty? Reload is your favorite mode? Well, I guess maybe you'll like OG then. There we go. Rivals stinks. Overwatch content creators being hella cringe, pretending it's the greatest game ever made. I mean, for some of them, it probably is. I'm not going to dismiss the creators who do genuinely like it, but calling it like the new, Overwatch is. Ugh. Had honey lemon chicken pasta for dinner. Huh. Thoughts on Marvel Rivals? It's fun, but it's no Overwatch. Clever idea for a Kitsune falling effect. Looks good. Oh, yeah. It's one of the new ones in the season. Fortnite has had extremely low TTK for years. I mean, I guess. But unfortunately, that's also kind of what made me stop playing it back in the day. So now that it's back in the core mode of Battle Royale, I'm sort of like, ugh, I don't like that. Why are all the games trying to go back to what they once were? If they were that great, then why did they change them to begin with? Because you gotta add new stuff, otherwise people get bored. It's a paradox in a sense. If you never change, people get bored and move on. But if you change, people don't like the fact that you're no longer what you once were, and they move on anyway. You know? Either way, people get mad. Well, one way people get mad, other way people get bored. So it is kind of funny though, just seeing how many games have been going the OG route recently. It's almost become like a new, like, I don't know, like stereotype type thing. Not stereotype, but like it's the new trend, I guess you could say. I think most Overwatch creators are just glad for a break. Yeah, there's that too. What is... Oh, this is the depot. Oh, man, I have some great memories from the depot. Oh, I remember one of my earliest Fortnite memories was here. Just hunkering down amidst, like, a mass of builds while I just listen to these explosions happen outside. What a time. Sorry you didn't save me a waffle. What? Well, that's okay. I guess I can always just make my own. Almost every Overwatch streamer on Twitch was playing nothing but Rivals today. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. It's the new thing. Like, regardless of whether the person individually likes it or not, it's, like, the hot, popular thing at the moment. So it makes sense to stream it, even if you hate playing it. You know what else they brought back? That wasn't actually an OG. Reboot vans. Those weren't here originally. That's not supposed to be here. Shame of Overwatch won't die. Why? You want it to die? See how many of them are done with Overwatch next Tuesday when Season 14 hits. Oh, I'm sure they'll all be back to playing Overwatch. And then I'm sure some of them the next day will be right back to Rivals, and others will be sticking with Overwatch. Like, it depends. It depends on the person. Some people are going to stick with Rivals. Other people are going to stick with Overwatch. They pretend the game will never have any issues and always feel fresh. Like, no duh, you ding-dongs. It's a brand new game, and Overwatch is like 100 at this point. I don't know where that guy went. I'll also say the movement in Marvel Rivals is a lot slower than Overwatch. It reminded me of playing Overwatch Classic, funnily enough. Playing Marvel Rivals, and not in a good way, because as many of you know, I was not a fan of Overwatch Classic, so... Ooh. Everybody running the double pump. Of course they are. What's next? OG Minecraft and OG Roblox. Ha! OG Minecraft. I could actually see them do that. But, like, at the same time, that's something you could easily achieve just through mods. So I don't think that'd be quite the same appeal of having it, like, done officially, you know? You're not one for pitting games against other games. You get comparing them, but don't understand why both can't coexist. You think Overwatch and Rivals don't have merit and give players more options. Both have merit and get okay. Yeah, I mean, basically that. Like, I think it's a lot of people are like, a lot of people see games. So let's say like Rivals and Overwatch. So like if you love Overwatch, you see Rivals as a threat. In that Rivals could take, like, players. Maybe your friends all start playing Rivals, but you still love playing Overwatch. So it's like, oh, man. You know, if Rivals didn't exist, all my friends would still be playing Overwatch with me. You know, that sort of thing. Oh, boy. I think that's a large part of it. And nobody will ever admit that because it's incredibly petty and makes you look awful to think that way. But it is how most people think when they get super heated about stuff like this. But yeah, so... And, like, it's understandable, too, is the thing. Like, yeah, if I'm someone who loves Overwatch and all my friends love Overwatch, and now all of a sudden they're going off to play Rivals or Fortnite or some game that I don't enjoy... Yeah, that sucks. Like, that really sucks as a player. So, like, I get why people get very heated about these things. And then there's people who just hate Overwatch and want to see it die. And so they see Marvel as just like a means to that end, even if they don't actually care about Marvel or, you know, the game itself at all. Think you'll play less Overwatch because of Rivals, just because Overwatch is a stale cake and Rivals is brand new out of the oven? I mean, fair enough. If you enjoy it, if you have more fun playing Rivals than Overwatch, then yeah, I'd say do that. Play what game you enjoy most. Don't waste your time with something that makes you miserable. Why do you think I'm playing Fortnite? I love Fortnite. It's fun. Super excited for Sim 2.0 during next Classic. She's your baby. Yeah. We'll see how this Moth meta one goes. It'll be interesting. It's a good point. The moment or movement felt really bad. Because, yeah, I didn't like the movement in Marvel Rivals. It felt slow. And like mobility abilities. Like the character I played the most was Penny Parker. And she has like the grapple ability. That's like the web she shoots out. Which in a lot of ways is like Widowmaker's grapple hook, I would say is the closest Overwatch comparison. But it just feels worse. It feels clunkier. Like it's harder to like properly pull yourself onto a ledge with it. Or like get it to like really land and interact in the way you want. And like that extended to a lot of other characters too. Like Rocket was another one that really stuck out to me. He has like his little boost ability where he can like shoot forward in whatever direction he's facing. And that's cool and all. But like I wish you could shoot omnidirectionally, you know? Like if I'm walking backwards and use Rocket's like boost ability, he just shoots forward, not backwards. You can't shoot sideways. It's like a tracer blink, but only forward, you know? And, like, sure, you can go up in the air the way, like, Doomfist can punch to go up in the air. But, like, for the type of ability Rocket's boost ability is in Marvel Rivals, it not being omnidirectional and instead only being the direction you're facing felt really bad. And, like, that's just another example of, like, the mobility in this game just doesn't feel as good from what I'm used to in Overwatch. You don't have any friends, so... Well, that's... I mean, obviously, you know, to each their own. People have their own reasons, but a lot of people do have friends, and a lot of people do like a game, and then their friends don't like that game, and then it's like, well, I guess we're not friends anymore. Like me and all my friends who used to play Overwatch. They tried to say Conquered was the new Overwatch, and it got deleted. To be fair, who actually said Conquered was going to be the new Overwatch? I don't think anyone even knew Conquered existed until it didn't anymore. The marketing around that game was abysmal. Ironically, queue times were the same today. Same in Overwatch or Rivals or Fortnite? Hello, Rammy. Welcome. How's Fortnite OG? Sweaty, but honestly, I've been having a hard time even finding other players. So a lot of it is just me sort of wandering around. But, odds of success increasing. You know, it is very nostalgic because I did play the OG Fortnite back in the very early days. So getting to see all this stuff definitely feels nice. Hope Cozy Sojourn and Mobster Hazard are early in the Battle Pass. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see what they are. Feels to be the case with Samito. You understand his anger with Overwatch, but not his hate towards the game. I mean, I think a lot of that's just the type of person he is, too. And I'm not saying he's an angry person. I'm saying he's someone who gets very heated with, like, his engagement with things. Heated and not necessarily, like, a bad way, but just, like, that's how he is. So, like, he gets frustrated when the game doesn't work the way he would like for it to work and thinks that it should work, which I can understand. Like, yeah, like, I will get frustrated when something doesn't work the way I don't want it to, but I'm just not the sort of person who'll be, like, yelling the way he does. But, you know, that's part of his stuff, too, just like the angry Twitter takes that he does. Think they're going to have a difficult time balancing this game. They're just going to keep adding a bunch of characters without proper balance. I'm interested in seeing how the balance plays out, because I agree. I think anyone who says that Marvel Rivals is somehow going to be more balanced than Overwatch, I don't believe them. I don't believe them at all. I think it's going to be just as unbalanced as Overwatch, and that doesn't mean it won't still be fun. It'll still be really fun for a lot of people, but it's also going to be really unbalanced for a lot of characters, I'm willing to bet. Like, already out of the gate, like, I see a character like... Penny, and I'm willing to bet Penny's going to suffer from the exact same balance issues that Symmetra and Torbjorn did in the early days of Overwatch. Because she's too defensive and, like, build-focused of a character. She doesn't have enough, like, offensive pushing power. That he's an angry person. I don't know if he's really an angry person, per se. I also wonder how much of it is him just sort of playing it up, you know, because that type of reaction and the loud noise of it, like, gets views, so to say. Because it absolutely does. No. I should have just used my AR. I just wanted to use the revolver, though. If I recall, the revolver was absolute shit at this point in the game, so... But I love revolvers, so I wanted to use it. Hazard comes out, you'll have 6 more cute and pixel sprays to get. Well, at least you got something to work on. 8 DPS in Overwatch. Glad you called them weak PS because they're big-time liars. I don't even know what that means. One thing about Rivals is how amazing the queue times are. Almost instant. Yeah, I noticed that too. I mean, a large part of that, I'm sure, is because a ton of people are playing right now. Like, that's a huge component of what makes it work. The other thing is matchmaking. I have no idea how their matchmaking works and how it would compare to, like, Overwatch, per se. But, you know, if it's far less strict with its matchmaking, then it'll be easier to find matches quickly. Good night, Reverie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Have fun playing OG. So do we claim... So it says 3 to claim. Is that you claim it in either of the pass? I mean, I guess we can find out. Ooh, we're almost there. Next level up, we get Hope. Let's go. I'll have to build a whole loadout for her. And then OG pass. Okay, so we get 3 in each. Cool. So we have... Yeah. Wait. No, I don't have those yet. Thank you for the pet double edge. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Random fisherman skin caught a Kiriko. Excuse me? The more people figure out how to maximize the heroes and rivals and develop more tech and start to exploit certain aspects of certain heroes, then we'll see the balance issues start to raise its head. Yeah, I mean, that's how every game goes. It starts out chaotic and fun because nobody knows how to play any of the characters. There's no established meta. Nobody is, like, good at the game. And then over time, people do get good at the game, metas do emerge, and then it falls into the same avenue that Overwatch has been in for years at this point. It's like one game mode. And Rivals? There's a couple. There's Control Point, there's Payload, and I think there's another one? I think there's like a hybrid type mode as well. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I do feel like it doesn't do a great job of communicating the mode you're playing. Which is another thing. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in Rivals. And a lot of that, I don't want to get, like, jump the gun on and say, oh, it's bad. It's too hard to know what's happening. Because, like, it could just be that, like, you just have to get used to it. And after I spend a few more hours playing, like, it'll just make more sense. in which case I don't want to preemptively shit on it for that sort of thing. But right now, I will say, very much it feels like I have a hard time understanding what's actually happening in Marvel Rivals when I play it. Like, even playing a specific hero, like, I had to, like, go into the practice range as Penny and just play around with her abilities to even understand what any of them did. Oh my god, I forgot I couldn't run through this. Ugh. Also, I have a trap, but I don't know if I want to use it. Traps were so interesting back in the day. Ugh. Get out of the swamp. At this rate, we're going to see the return of Muddyco. Ugh. It's got some hot dogs. Nice. They can have a better matchmaking system. I'm sure the matchmaking will get adjusted as time goes on, is the other thing. They probably intentionally have matchmaking really loose initially, just so that more people can get into matches for, I mean, the start of the game's launch. Like, at this point, they're going to prioritize people getting into the game and actually playing it over the balance of a given match. Unlocked Hope after this match? Yeah, I'll get to try her out. Rivals games you played today were all but about 1 to 2 games, all one-sided as her. Roll and get rolled. One-sided as hell, I see. Roll and get rolled on 90% of them. Guess they have to build a database of players and their skill levels. Yeah, I mean, it's the same as Overwatch. Like, Overwatch still has that issue to an extent. And that's even with, you know, years of building up data on a given player. Oh, why does this have to be such a slog? Battle Royale OG and soon LEGO will have rewards you unlock at the same time just for leveling up. Watched this guy the other day that seemed really good at the game already. He went like 5-0 on Penny. I'm sure there are people who are just like good at the game, for sure. Whether it's because they played in the beta, whether they're just, you know, better players, like, generally. And so, you know, that translates initially into playing the character, or they just have a good understanding of how the hero works. There's a lot of different factors. That being said, I was none of those things, so I'm just inherently good, given my, well, you know.
Boo!
Shut up, Spooky Co. Yeah, I know you're talking about me. Well, yeah, I think I'm just like, you know, I have one of those like special bonds with Penny. You know, it just fits. The VA, the character design, all of it. The character was made for me. He did with all the heroes when killed a bunch of bots to figure them out about before playing them in game. It's a smart move. Yeah, but it's not fun is the problem. Nobody wants to have to do that to understand how to play a character. They want to just jump in and play them. Penny is Marvel's Kiriko. It is incredible how, like, of course they have the same VA, but on top of that, they even have, like, similar personalities. Like, there are so many lines Penny has that I could easily see just being said by Kiriko. Who's this person? Character that copied both Kiriko and Diva. Yep. She is Divico. Divico. Where is this person? Psyching me out. Oh, and here comes the storm. Benny voice sounds like Kiriko is a kid. Let's be honest, Kiriko basically is still a kid. Sure acts like one. Does Rivals have a hero that is close to Ball in Overwatch? You've seen, you think it was Venom swinging around a bit, but haven't played any of them. Yeah, so everybody says Venom is the wrecking ball of Rivals, and like I absolutely understand why people say that, and to an extent I agree. But playing Venom is not the same as playing Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball feels way better than Venom in terms of like that type of playstyle. Venom isn't fast enough. He's more of a like swing in, do shit, and swing out, which is like, yeah, that is what Ball does, but he doesn't have like the moment-to-moment mobility that Ball does, which is why he can't compete. And again, it's that same thing where I think it's the mobility of it all that really comes into play. Oh, they all got purple ARs. How are they doing that? Also pretty sure he had shields, so. Did we get it? Did we get the hope? Did we get the hope? Yeah, we got hope. Woo. All right. What do we want to build for her? Also, take that hood off. There we go. Let that ponytail free. Now, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? That actually kind of works with her. I hate how it levitates, like, behind the character, you know? It looks so bad. Yeah, maybe we stick with this. Pickaxe, pickaxe. Not bad. Not really a fan of the ones she has in the skin. How does that look? I think I prefer the other one. The Shredder. Stick with the bike. No kicks. Yeah, we'll stick with that one too. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ah, yay! Still bugged. Woo! Hope finally joins the party. Yeah. Try combining it with her Chapter 5 items. Maybe. I'll have to look those up in my archive. I kind of like this. Oh, yeah, look at her. Woo! Look at her move. Whee! It's amazing they finally added a Hope skin I like. Too bad she can't have a real cat on her back, like that she can throw at someone close range and it'll jump in their face and scratch their eyes out. Ooh, I should have... All right, after this match, I want to see what she looks like with the alien cat box on her back. Marvel Rivals monetization is pretty good because you get a skin and a highlight intro for only like $1 more than a Fortnite skin. Yeah, I think only time will tell how the monetization side of Rivals plays out, because they're probably also playing it really consumer friendly to start, and then we'll see how things evolve from there, you know? Because they definitely want to get that good early press of like, oh, look at this. We have such generous monetization. But like a year from now, what is monetization going to look like? That's my question. Did I get the ice pack from the shop? No, I did not. I didn't really like how the ice fox looked. It's not like a real fox. It's just like a chunk of ice that's shaped like a fox. It's not the same. It's not the same. Well, good first match there, Hope. Way to go. Welcome to Fortnite. Inventory looks like a sensor bar. Looks like a hot tub stream. I see what you mean, yeah. If there was that, if I actually had something to be hidden by that bar, this would be very sus. But thankfully, I don't. Here, let me, well, never mind. It's gonna mute game audio so I could try some licensed emotes, but oh well. Oh, I didn't look at the cat thing, oh well. Kiriko hot tub stream when? Good lord. It's bad enough that she hosts streams at all. You don't need her doing it in a hot tub. Don't forget to like the stream. That's right, folks. Those of you watching the stream at home, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Never miss out on any future Overwatch 2 news, streams, and other content. Ah, look at that ponytail wag. Woo! Love me some good hair physics. If you like the stream, Hot Tub Kiriko will knock on your door. Should I do that? Should I start doing that like blatant engagement bait stuff? You know those like well, I don't really know how to describe them in a safe way. Those creators on certain platforms who are like, leave a like and I'll DM you a picture of you know what. Maybe I need to do something like that. Like the stream and you'll see Chibi Kiriko after dark. Ooh la la. Clearly, that's how you get all the traction on social media these days. Heroic Hope had a ponytail? Yeah, but I didn't really like that skin. The big thing about this skin is she's not wearing glasses. I think she looks a lot better without glasses. Wait, I can just drop. Haha. Woo. Does she have her own, like, movement mechanics? I feel like when she's, like, running side to side, the, like, animation of her body, like, shifting back and forth is different than, like, how the other skins do it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, she looks super athletic in, like, the way she's weaving. Like, I love it. It looks great. Her team's sus. Yeah, I know that was sus, but... Ian, only robots when? And only bots? Check out my only bots. you'll get turned on by what you see. Get it? Because you turn on a machine like a robot's a machine, and you get it. Holy moly. Marvel Rivals of crossplay? I believe so. Could remove her glasses on previous 2 skins? You could? I didn't know that. Which characters did I play yesterday in Rivals? I mainly played Penny Parker. I also played Squirrel Girl. I played Jeff. I played Captain America. I played a number of different characters, mainly Penny, though. Any cat ears? No thanks. I'll leave that to my fine companion over there. Eh, it sits too low in her back. It looks kind of weird. I'll leave this one on. There isn't enough Jeff. I see a lot of Jeff being played. He seems really strong. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being one of the meta characters. All right, where do we have to land still? We have, we'll go to Greasy. I want to go back to retail at some point, because that was another place I often dropped back in the day. Back in the day, my go-tos were Flush Factory, retail, and Junk Junction, which doesn't exist yet, but will later this season. Or chapter, or whatever. Excuse me. Play Groot and Jeff just rides you and waters you, heals you the whole time. Yeah, I was playing Groot and I had a Jeff riding me for a bit. That was fun. What would be a good glider to pair with this skin? I'll have to play around, see what I can find. I don't know that Hope will enter my, like, core lineup of characters I play. Because, like, that's already a pretty dense crowd to compete with, but I might work on building a loadout for her. God damn it, can I not climb through these? Maybe I can't. Oh well. Needs to be a whole map dedicated to Jeff. What would that even be, though? Like, for all I know, there might be, like, a canon, like, location that would make sense for a Jeff map. But, like, I don't know what it is. Her running animation looks so good. Why does it look so much better than, like, the other characters? What is with that? Cannot wait to see Spooky Co run. If it looks half as good as this, woo! Skin for every character dressing up as Jeff. Either Hope Original Glider or Cora's Glider. The original glider was the cat one, right? The, like, cat balloon thing. Chorus glider. The fact that the core glider is like cartoon cell shaded, I don't know if it would look that good with Hope, but I could try it. Because I feel like she would look good with a glider like that. Fits with the whole ninja style. Simping for Jeff. Yeah, everybody loves Jeff. Everybody loves Jeff. Just watching her like run back and forth looks like she's navigating an obstacle course, like dodging around tires or something. Like, ugh. Was that the double pump yet? No, it wasn't even. He just swapped at the, or did he just drop it for the? Either way. Jonesy taught her well. Let's see. The colors match as well with the blue. I could always go with this. This is like my go-to when I don't have a glider that necessarily fits the character. I just use this one. But no, we'll use the core glider. Here. Game audio muted. You should not be able to hear anything now. I want to see how she looks with this stuff. No! Let me admire Hope, damn it. Jeff seems to have killed chat. Maybe. Maybe. Playing Star Trek Online. Ah, enjoying the holiday event. Yeah, the colors look good, but I don't like the contrast of using a non-cell shaded skin with like a cell shaded prop, basically. I think it looks sort of weird. Also, there's a lot of people dropping in. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Got eaten by a giant gummy fish. Yeah, I remember you posted that on the Discord server the other day. That's in Star Trek Online. This is giant gummy fish. Kind of weird, but okay. Also, the skin has the like tactical gear running sound effect, which I really like. I like when skins have this. Thinking of upgrading to premium when you resubscribe to crew. Also need to unlock a few more legacy styles for your crew cosmetics. What is the difference between premium and non-premium? Pretty sure there's still somebody out here, but... Ooh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't remove walking while healing. Because didn't they add that in Chapter 5? Like, that was a really recent addition that you could move while using a med kit and, like, bandages and shield pots and whatnot. I'm surprised they didn't take it out again specifically for OG. Hello, Astro. How's it going? Good to see ya. You like an official Kiriko skin in Fortnite? But there's so many good unofficial Kiriko skins. Why do you even need an official one? Honestly, some of those unofficial ones look, dare I say, just as good, if not even better. It's like Klingon ice fishing, and you fish for different sizes of gummy fish to summon the boss. Huh. Get the whole battle pass with crew as long as you're subscribed and you finish before it expires. Get the whole battle pass? What, like, what do you mean by the whole battle pass? Don't you already get the whole battle pass with crew? Because you adore Kiriko? Well, yes, of course. You're in the middle of editing background footage for the video. Oh, okay. I hope it's going well for you. Ooh, got a gold grenade launcher. Yeah, I don't need heals, right? I just need shields to start, which I don't know where any of these are. Hello, Robo Blastoise. Welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I'm so enamored by her running animation. It just looks so good. Woo, wee, woo, woo. Get through the window. God damn it. What kind of ninja can't even dive through an open window? Pathetic. Yeah, Jeff Battle Pass in Marvel Rivals and Fortnite. Ah. Whoopsies. What did I shoot my grenade launcher? That could have been awful. I don't know why it like retconned me having fire. Oh no, it was a SMG, I guess. That was weird either way. Gonna come in? Is he gonna come in? Doing good. Excited to have pizza tonight for dinner. Ooh, delicious. What kind of pizza? Hope there's no pineapple on that pizza. Every time you shoot someone in Fortnite OG build mode, they always build the Empire State Building. Oh yeah, Mirage. That's why I play Zero build. Come on, just come in the room already. Completely forgot to put pizza in the oven for dinner. Oven's been on for like 2 hours. Way to go, Astro. Way to go. Barbecue meat pizza? Oh, okay. That can be good. Are they ever going to come in here? OG Fortnite, everybody. Better than leaving the pizza in the oven for 2 hours. Yeah, it's better than leaving it in there for that long. But hopefully at that point you'd at least be able to smell it and know it alert you. Enter the battlefield, see someone build a fortress in under 10 seconds, send yourself back to the lobby. Yep. Ain't gonna deal with that shit. Leaving the oven in the pizza. Yeah, make sure to take out all pieces of oven from your pizza before consuming it. Exquisite gameplay. Oh yes, thrilling. Look at this ninja sit in a room for 10 hours doing nothing. You know, this is what actual ninja activity is like. People think it's all like, infiltration and like assassination and cool jumps and stuff. No, a lot of ninja work is just sitting in a room with your gun trained on the door for hours on end, hoping the person happens to walk in. And most of the time they won't, but you know. Well, I think they may have just straight up left at this point. This person know you're in there and it's just a game to see who comes in and out first. I don't know, because I did open this door, so they should know that somebody is here. But I'd be surprised if they knew exactly where I was, because I assume they would have also pushed me as the thing. If they knew exactly where I was and they had grenades, they would have opened the door and just started lobbing. So, like, I'm willing to bet they don't know I'm here. Or at least don't know where exactly I am. Maybe if they know I'm here, but not where, that's why they're not, because they're like, I don't want to get jumped by someone with a double pump. They are still nearby, though, because I did just see those footsteps. Won your first game as Ana when you were doing your dailies today. Ah, nice. Way to go. Pro Fortnite strategy indeed. Hey, as long as you don't die. And look, we're top 6. Top 6. And all it took was sitting in a dark closet for 2 hours. Oh, well, I'm going to have to move now. Historically, yes, Shinobi definitely did have to be patient a lot at the time. See? That's how you know Hope is a good ninja. She knows how to sit there and do nothing for a very long time. Yin's in the closet. Hey, no, don't get any funny ideas. The storm's gonna force me to move soon. Maybe we'd want to push up closer into retail. Okay, I think we just gotta bum it. Okay, they're not even still in here. Maybe they did move on. Ooh. Ninja dash. Ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, wow. Hide in the tub. The tub? I don't think that... What a gain from that. As long as I don't get sniped first of all, waiting out a bit. They'll never see me. Kiriko's a bad ninja then? Oh, she's a very bad ninja. She's loud, she's obnoxious. Basically the antithesis of a ninja when you really think about it. Gonna move soon if the other 5 don't die first. Well, I mean, the storm would have taken me out, so I had to move. Ninja bath time? Oh, hold up there, folks. Ain't that kind of stream. Genji even isn't the great of a ninja in the historical context, but ironically, Hanzo is. How fitting for Hanzo to be the better ninja. I thought ninjas had good reaction time. I mean, have you seen the way I can dance around in this skin? Ugh, got to move again. Gonna have to push up. Can I even get up there without builds? Well, that person clearly did, so. What the hell? What? Yeah. Whew. I had no idea there was a person in there. They hadn't fired that shot. Well, that was probably the person I heard walking around before, so they're probably dealt with now. But I need to heal, so... I hit the lag switch. Nope, that's just Fortnite. You know what? This skin kind of gives me Sukajan vibes now that I'm thinking about it. The, like, track pants and, like, overall, like, ninja streetwear aesthetic. No wonder I like it so much. Roadhog's a better ninja than the actual Overwatch ninjas. Please explain. 3 left, including me. I wonder if that guy... Oh, he is still up there. Okay. He's not shooting at me, is he? No, I don't think so. I think it's the 2 of them over there fighting. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. It's eye tracking software, excuse me? Think I would ever look at anything interesting. Why would you care what I'm looking at? Fund in with the eye tracker. I don't think an eye tracker would be a good idea. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. Eee. Seen in a video where they compare different Japanese characters to what they are based on to see how accurate they are. Like real life historical type characters or like ninjas where it's like, is this actually how ninjas worked? You mean like that type of thing? God, that takes so long to drop. What the hell? Is he up in the tree? No! I never should have gone for it. Was he up in the tree? No, he was just standing there. Okay. I thought he was up in the tree. He was just behind it.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up. You wouldn't have fared any better. Ian's PR team suggesting against him ever using an eye tracker. Yeah, the stat bots are adamantly against that. They're all for, you know, up in the content cycle, but, well, there are even things that they are opposed to, so. No, these queues are too fast. Genji and Hanzo both failed because they didn't have serviceability. Now, when you say serviceability, what do you mean by this? Love the YouTube recap you got last night saying you're the most watched gamer. Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw you posted that in the Discord because I know a couple people have been doing that. I need to look at my recap and see who I've been watching. Curious what it'll say. But I'm glad that apparently I'm at least a few people's like most watched, which surprised me, but it's pretty neat. Where can you find such a recap? Yeah, I need to check how you actually look at that. Because I didn't get like notified of mine that I'm aware of. Oh, I forgot about these little quarry areas. Isn't there a mine? The mine might actually not show up until later. It might not have been in Season 1. Ooh. Don't want to die with this in my pocket. And now we play the ninja game. Ninja game of sitting and waiting. Ah! Stealthy as a mouse. This seems familiar. Bold ninja power. Back with eggnog. Ooh, oh, I was at the store today and I completely forgot to get eggnog. Dang it. Man, I meant to. Man, I'll have to wait. Why does the map look like Poland? Good question. Survivability. Can't spell it for the life of you today. I see. Survivability. Not serviceability. That's what Kiriko has. That's what makes her a good ninja. Ian a good ninja? Kiriko says otherwise. Well, I say otherwise about Kiriko. Deal with it. How fluent are you all in Japanese? Very sus. One of the few streamers you enjoy, can't stand most of them. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you enjoy tuning into these silly little cahoodle boodles, or whatever you want to call them. I didn't know I could slide through there. Oh, okay. Well, that's just my ninja powers at work. It's only alcoholic eggnog here and you don't drink. Really? They don't have non-alcoholic? I normally drink non-alcoholic eggnog just because I think it tastes good. I'm like, I'll have, you know, the hard stuff. It's like a party or something, but... that serviceability you speak of actually was something a lot of female ninjas took advantage of. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Historically, that has been a very powerful weapon for certain people. Don't drink alcohol yourself? Well, fair enough. Well, I think I can probably move on from here. In fact, I'll have to on account of the storm. So, squadala, I am off. Whee! You never sipped alcohol in your life? I mean, I'm assuming that's deliberate that you haven't, but to each their own. So did they take out wall climbing? Because you can still, like, climb up like that, but you can't, like, vault through windows anymore, I've noticed. Is that, like, deliberately removed for OG? It's kind of annoying, but I guess they want to try to better emulate the feel of OG Fortnite. Can I? Ninja powers, go! Wait. Forget that happened. Ninja powers, go! I'm the best ninja ever. Waha! A white gun in a chest. Drink on occasion. You know, drinking can be fun. If you do it safely and in moderation. Brought back season 1, thought they were moving to chapter 2. they had Chapter 2 OG. Chapter 2 OG was the last season. Now we've moved on to Chapter 6, but concurrently they're running an OG Chapter 1 with it. So you can play both. You can play either the new Chapter 6 or the OG, which I'm playing the OG today because it just dropped today. Ooh. Don't drink alcohol is because you've been compared to the Hulk when angry, so you'd rather not find out an angry drunk. Oh, interesting. I mean, fair enough. I do find it interesting how many people these days, like, especially like younger people, I would say in particular, like people in their like 20s, just like don't drink at all. It's really interesting because like it's almost comparable to smoking in a sense, because like back in the day, like everybody smoked and everybody drank too, and then smoking very much fell off as a thing. And that feels like alcohol is falling off as a thing too. And it's just people are like, oh, I don't want to like, you know, I'm worried about getting addicted to it, or, you know, I don't want to do anything stupid. Ugh. Like that sort of stuff. And like, it just seems strange to me, like how many people are like that. Like, not that that's bad. Like, that's definitely a good thing, because alcohol isn't good for you. It's a vice. But it just surprises me how many people just sort of like personally adopt the habit of just not drinking at all. You know? It's probably a good thing, but it's strange. You used to drink a bit. You would if you could. I've only been drunk once, and it was at your place. You don't smoke because you've got asthma. Well, yeah, smoking is pretty abhorrent. Like, I consider smoking to be far worse than drinking. Yeah, there's certainly an argument on both sides, because, like, smoking doesn't lead to drunk driving, which is a whole issue in its own right. But I would say, like, at least, like, in America, culturally, drinking is seen as like a more acceptable thing than smoking in this day and age. And so it's interesting for me when it's like so many young people, like even people my own age, like it's like they just don't drink, and like they never drink, and it's like fair enough, like good on you. It's just interesting. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it always surprises me is the thing. It's like, when did this become a thing that people just don't drink anymore? Under doctor's orders, you can't drink coffee either. Really? You can't drink coffee because of the caffeine specifically? Or... Oh, I remember this part. Could never kiss someone who smokes? Yeah, I imagine that would be pretty disgusting. New Rebel took down the old Rebel. RIP. Only new movement they left in Fortnite OG was sprint, slide, and mantling, if not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, that would explain why Ninja Hope doesn't know how to climb through a window. In Europe, smoking is way more common. It is a very, like, culturally determined thing. Like, yeah, Europe definitely has more smoking still. America has largely ruled it out, which I think is great, because I've had family members who smoke, and like I've known people who smoke, and it's just disgusting. I've never done it myself, and I never will, because I find it so disgusting. Depends how long you want to live. Yeah. People that live with smokers are more affected by it than the person inhaling it. Really? Secondhand is worse than being the one firsthand doing it? I'm curious, like, what the reasoning for that is. Tried smoking once and hated it. Well, good. Better to try it once and never do it again than to do it more than once. You know? And, oh well. I love how it always lags as soon as I engage with someone. I remember getting off the plane in Dublin and noticing it immediately. Oh, interesting. I guess, yeah, is Ireland like a big smoking area? I'd never really thought about that. Because the nicotine gets on clothes and skin and stuff. Yeah, but wouldn't that, like, that would get on... Like, but that would affect, like, wouldn't the smoker get affected by that just as equally, though? Like, how would that be more impactful on the people not doing the inhaling versus, you know, the people secondhand inhaling? I don't know. It's not something I'm knowledgeable now about. And don't particularly want to be knowledgeable about is the other thing. I think just going outside is enough danger for you, then drinking or smoking as well, but that's Australia for you. Yeah, well. How she's drinking that with the mask on? Somebody answer that for me. What? Oh, come on. These crates are so annoyingly sized. And they have so much health, too. I guess I could have climbed up and around, but oh well. Ninja powers? It must be ninja powers, yeah. Yeah, if ever you don't understand how a character like Hope or Kiriko's doing something, just assume it's ninja powers. One day Chibi Kiriko will kill Ian. That'll be the last thing you ever see on my channel. It'll be like, I'll be gone for like a week without like any word or anything. And then just like a YouTube short gets uploaded. It's just like a brutal, like live leak video of just Kiriko murdering me. It's the last you'll ever see or hear of me. The channel will just be defunct after that. Europe in general is, though it seems less prominent, relatively speaking, in Germany, found it almost ubiquitous in Slovakia. Huh. Where do we go from here? We live in a timeline where an Overwatch VTuber is in love with a Fox waifu, sees her wherever he goes, always plays as characters similar to her while shooting through people in fake Poland. That is, that's quite the headcanon there. Are you sure it's real? Are you sure it's real? I still can't get over the fact that in iTalk's chat that one time, someone referred to me as the Kiriko VTuber guy. I will never forget that. In an area where like 90% of the people present have never even heard of me before, the fact that that is the term someone used when like they realized who I was. I don't know how to feel about it is the other thing. Like, should I be like happy that that's how people know me? Should I be happy people know me at all? Should I be like perturbed that that's how they know me? I don't know how to feel about it. That was like over a week ago, and I still think about it a lot. Really can't walk up that. Oh, okay, go up here. Pete comment, it was so funny. I had to take a screenshot of it and save it. It was so funny. Oh my god. Beloved Kiriko VTuber guy. It's like the fact she's become so like synonymous, or perhaps I've become synonymous with her. Maybe that's the more realistic way of describing it. It's so strange. You need to put Vegemite behind your ears to keep the drop bears away. Oh yeah, I've heard of them drop bears. I do not envy those of you living down under who have to deal with that shit. 100% real. Some quit smoking ads show human organs getting affected by smoking. Disgusting and terrifying. That alone will keep you from doing so. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in like an era where there was a lot of anti-smoking stuff, so I'm sure that contributes to me finding it disgusting. But in general, it's just ugh. What was the stream about? The iTalk stream? It was just like a Fortnite stream he was doing. I think it was like a shop update. I think it was leading up to chapter 6. That's what it was. And I just saw he was streaming. So I just like, you know, tuned in because I didn't have anything to do. And it's just like, oh, hey, iTalk. Like, you know, saying hi, just trying to be friendly and stuff. And then like, yeah, like somebody in chat just went like, oh my god, it's the Kiriko VTuber guy. Oh. Would have been scary if you called you the Kiriko VTuber guy and you randomly hear out of nowhere. How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that. It would have been creepy if somebody else in the stream had said that. Because that means that not only am I known as the Kiriko VTuber guy, but SpookyCo has become so prominent that random people in somebody else's chat know to reference her. All right, now we wait. Now we play the ninja game. Can't out ninja the hope. Man, that emote really just isn't the same with the music bugged like that. I can't even flex on someone. Your younger cousin actually got her ornithology degree and has been in the outback for the last 6 months, catching and releasing birds to track and release their population. Oh,
How
that's
embarrassing.
Cool.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Embarrassing for the other person, you mean? This tactical SMG is just as good as I remember it being. I love this weapon. Kiriko and SpookyCo will haunt your dreams forever and ever. Well, one brings dreams, the other brings nightmares, so I'll let you deduce which is which. Do you simp for all the Kirikos? Isn't there... I forget what it is exactly. There's that one line at the end of the Doctor Strange movie where it's like in all timelines, he loves that like one girl, whatever her name is. I forget the like love interest in his stories. What the hell? What are those? It's like that, but the inverse. It's not like all versions of me love her. It's like I love all versions of her, you know? It's like the opposite, no matter what version she is. Why does this emote somehow fit this music so well? Wait, is there a big one out front I have to dance in front of? Oh my god, he's huge! Dancing even with a hook in his mouth. Alright, I need to find one more. Ah, here. This is so goofy. Wait, didn't it say to do 3? In different locations. Okay, so this only counts as one location, even though there's multiple. Alright, well, I gotta find the others then, I guess. No one out pizzas the hope. Nah, not quite. Spooky Co is definitely the nightmare. Is she? Are you sure about that? And the Yowie comes at night and demands you put Vegemite. Well, you two Australians are just like, you're speaking in a language that I do not understand. You're just having your own Aussie conversation over there. It's like no one in the northern hemisphere is capable of deciphering those words. Someone needs to draw the Ryan Gosling meme looking at the big hologram. You look lonely. I can fix that with him and Kiriko. I've actually thought about that before, and I realized how funny it would be if someone did that with me and Mina. Because Mina's pink, has black eyes. Like, that would just fit Mina so well. I've actually debated whether I could like render that using like my own avatar model and her Fortnite model. No. No, no, no. I had bad position in there. Yes, kill her, kill her. Yowie's their Bigfoot. Oh, okay. I've heard of a Yowie before, like the term, disregarding the other sus definition of that word. That's a term I've heard for like a cryptid type thing. I didn't know it was a Bigfoot type thing though. Need art on Ian's channel banner where it's Ian in distress, covering his ears, surrounded by the voices of spirit. Spooky Co. There's a sus definition. Don't worry about it, Astro. Don't worry about it. We're not starting any US versus Australia wars. Ah. Giving your niece the Durr Burger Lego set for Christmas. Hey, nice. I still got to get the battle bus. Sus means something across all channels. For Ian, it's Juno. Juno? I don't think sus is localized to Juno. Kiriko's got plenty of sussery as well. Battle Bus is on back order for the holidays. That's not surprising. I bet it's selling really well. Declared war on the emus. Yeah, I am familiar a bit with the whole emu war. Great Emu War where the birds won. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot there was a maze in the middle of the woods. That's what this is. I remember this. I just made a really dick move, but I don't care because OG. Nah. One HP? Are you kidding me? How did they get so much loot that quickly? You still have Kiriko if she was an anthropomorphic fox woman? Like if she was a furry? Is that what you're saying? If Kiriko was a furry? No, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. Because that's like... Because that's the thing about Kiriko. She like has a very definitive fox motif without being an actual furry. If she was an actual furry, then like, no. Like, I'm not interested. Go back to whatever weird DeviantArt channel you came from. It's the fact that she plays the motif without being it. That's how it works. Go on, Hope. Give us You know what? No! Dang it. Love the Spider-Verse skins in the shop. I'm not really a fan of any of them. I'm curious if they're going to ever add a Penny Parker skin now that I play her in Rivals. I assume it would just be like her as opposed to like the mech. Because I don't know how they would like incorporate the mech in a way at that scale. Do you have Kiriko if she was Renamon from Digimon? Renamon? I don't know what that is. Is this something I need to look up? Or is this something I'm better off not looking up? Tell me that, and that'll determine the path forward. Look it up? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mech glider or miniature as a back bling. Yeah, I could see them doing that. Or, in order to preserve the relative scale, what if the mech is the skin and Penny herself is the back bling? It's just like a mini chibi version of her riding on the back of the mech as the character outfit. God, why don't so many people always come here? Even back in the actual OG days, people always dropped at this spot, and I never understood why. There's, like, barely anything here. All right, time to frag. Where are they? Everyone loses. Just as it should be. Mamma mia. Could add Penny's mech. They added Optimus and Godzilla. Could they? So they could just downscale it. Yeah, realistically, they could always downscale the mech. But the thing is, like, I'm thinking about it in terms of like the mech scale relative to Penny, because like, I don't know. I mean, I guess like both Penny and her mech also have different designs depending on like what iteration of the character it is. Like the way they look in Rivals is different from how they look in Spider-Verse, for example. I'm pretty sure. So, you know, there's probably a lot of different options they do have there. Whether they go with the mech or herself. Wait a minute. Should we just go Avatar Hope? Is that what we should do here? We're already committing to the glider. You gonna load? You gonna load? I mean, we do have Korra here, so yeah, we can go Avatar Hope. How does she look without the mask? Honestly, I prefer the mask. More ninja-y, you know? Mech is the skin instead of a back bling. Penny is a child holster on its chest. Yeah, it's just a little baby Penny. Ask because you mentioned the strange quote of loving the woman in every verse, so you wonder if you would say the same, being aware that version of her could exist. I see what you mean. I'd sort of thought of like the every version of her as being like all the different skins. Like, there's only as many alternate universe Kirikos as there are official, like, skins of her. Which also fits, given that she has a gazillion skins, so, you know, it plays with that meme, too. But I also like the idea of not loving every version equally. It's like, I have love for every version, but I love some more than others. Like, clearly, Sukujin I love more than basically everyone else. So I just have this, like, unashamed bias. Which is why I imagine variants like Spooky Co. are so, well, the way they are. Penny Diva skin when? Yeah, I mean, it would work perfectly, but I don't think we're ever going to see a Marvel collab in Overwatch. Not the only chance we'll ever have of seeing a Marvel collab in Overwatch is if Rivals flops hard. Then I think they would consider collabing with Overwatch. But otherwise, no. They wouldn't. Avatar Hope better than Avatar Korra. Careful now. Korra's right there. She might not like you saying that. Why are so many people landing here? This is like the nowhere zone. Ugh, I like how they always find shotguns every time. There's only a big number of different universes of her, yeah. can always buy the Spider-Verse skins and use creator code MasterIanGamer to support your favorite Omnic streamer. That is right, Rami. A very good point. If you're looking to get one of those new Spider-Verse skins that just dropped in the shop tonight, be sure to use Fortnite creator code MasterIanGamer. Otherwise, they'll throw an egg at you. Did I unlock anything else in the Battle Pass? Yeah, we actually got... Whoa, I got 3 whole tiers. Now, I need to ration, because I gotta get as far as I can go. Okay, so I can't even do this stuff yet. Do V-Bucks? What have I passed? V-Bucks? Yeah, I won't get this for a little while yet. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Ninja Hope. Sparkle Ranger? Think she'll get a remix in OG Season 2. Sparkle Ranger? That's not what I'm familiar with. I'm assuming it's from the original Season 2. Ooh, what season had Rustlord in it? Which season was that? Because that was Chapter 1, right? Definitely was, because I had it from back at that time. I wonder if it was after Season whatever we're on now. Then again, Rustlord has come back in different variants over the years, so maybe they won't do that one. Imagine a world where it's nothing but Ian and the rest of Kiriko's. Oh, that's like the bad ending. It's like once like the end of the movie. It's like I spend the whole movie neglecting all the Kirikos except for Sukajan. And then I get punished in the end by getting banished to the one dimension that has every Kiriko except Sukajan. And it's just, imagine just like the camera panning out and it's every version of Kiriko, but she's not there. And then it's like, no! And then it cuts the credits. For the new season, you hope Juno skin comes sooner rather than later. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume it'll be around New Year's we get those constellation skins. But like they could do them whenever, basically. Because there really aren't like outright holiday themed skins this year. Which is kind of weird. Like there's like Widowmakers is kind of, Mercy's is like kind of, but like no straight up like, oh, this is Christmas type thing. Where the hell am I going? Bought the new Spider-Man Noir skin in the shop. Use credit code MasterIanGamer. Well, thank you, Rami. I appreciate it, as always. Thank you so much. Every V-Buck counts. It's a skin that just killed you. Oh, okay. Well, I hope it doesn't come back, then. Surprised there isn't an Aussie Spider-Man because of the whole meme of Australian spiders. Is there not an Aussie Spider-Man? I'd be shocked if there wasn't. I kind of just assumed there was. Maybe there isn't, though. There's nothing in here. Hope mad. Hope smash. In the basement? Don't think there is? Huh. The bad ending for Ian is getting stuck with Sombra. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in the Sombra verse, where all it is every iteration of Sombra. And then I'm gonna turn back and go like, no, as the portal closes and it just like zooms in on Sukajan's face and then closes forever and it's nothing but Sombras. I don't think I'd last long there. I'm gonna be real. Like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the main protagonist is Ian, and the one changed or the void emotion was versions of Kiriko. I don't know how I would feel about that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm having more fun playing OG than I expected to. I thought I'd be playing this for like an hour and then be sick of it because I'd have died so many times. But it hasn't been as sweaty as I was expecting, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, people feel like they're playing pretty hard here, but like, not more than Chapter 6 as a whole, in my experience thus far. Maybe it's just because I got the new skin. It's got me excited. Happy we're getting a non-damage Mythic skin. Oh, yes. Thank God. I'm so glad it's finally a tank. Of course it's Reinhardt, but, like, it looks good. It's a good-looking Mythic skin, and that has me excited. Can't wait for Godzilla skin. Yeah. I'm excited for that, too. I'm curious to see what happens in-game with the whole Godzilla event. Like, he has to show up, like, as a monster boss on the island, right? Like, he's going to have to come out of the sea and, like, destroy the bridge or something. Because if they don't do that... Ah, come on. Come on. He really one-shotted me with attack? Wait, what? Ian surrounded by sombras gave me another meme idea. Uh-oh, I think I know what one you're talking about. You better not. Now you have something to think about when you watch Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I've already seen it once. I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. Killed by a turtle. Ironic. Yeah, Robo Blastoise. That's the one I thought of too. I'm assuming that's what Peter meant. Sad Diva didn't get the Mythic, but you can't wait to hear the sound effects on her cardboard skin. Yeah, the cardboard skins too. I'm honestly so excited for this next season. Like, never mind the Avatar collab. The other content we're getting, skin-wise, looks phenomenal. Oh, that's not what you meant, Peter. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm even more scared because I don't know what to expect. I'm curious to see what Diva herself looks like in the cardboard skin. Because, like, we can kind of see her in the trailer, but we don't get, like, a great look at her own outfit. I assume her pistol's going to be cardboard, too. Oh, I didn't put on the Avatar trail, I just realized. I'll have to change that. Cardboard Hammond. Yeah, that's the next one we'll need. Today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Just don't come around asking people to gift you stuff. Yeah, it is about time we got more cardboard skins. Took them long enough. Peak content for sure. Cardboard Farah too. That's another one they could definitely do. She's got the armor they could use to make it all cardboardy. Although that one might make a little less sense given how... I mean, I guess Diva flies too. So... Boy, you brought attack to a pump fight. I don't know what you expected. Cardboard Brig. Cardboard Zen is balls or balls of yarn or something. I feel like they wouldn't even need to do cardboard for that. They could just have like a craft or like a sewing skin for Zen, where he has the balls of yarn. Ooh, now blue tack. I will take that. God, I hate how this game stutters. Only cardboard skins were cheaper. Yeah. Hello, Chaos Sonic. Welcome. Yeah, we'll get Christmas recolors of the new cardboard skins next Christmas. I could see them do that. Chat, what would you do if you worked in an IRL flush factory? You don't know what that is? Can you deduce now what a flush factory is? Go up that bridge. Man, I have a lot of memories of that bridge. This whole area. Flush Factory used to be like my go-to drop spot. And then Junk Junction was added. Yeah, it was always Flush Factory, and then depending where the storm circle was, you either rotate to Greasy or across the bridge into Salty. Sometimes you go to Fatal, but most of the time it was the other two. And then sometimes I'd drop at Retail. Not as often, though. That was so long ago. It's like 7 years ago. No. Yes. Yeah, 7 years ago. Wow. Hoping a human head doesn't come out. Oh, Lord. There you are. You'd quit. You can't quit. You need the money. How else are you supposed to pay child support? Baby Ian playing Fortnite. Yeah. Man, that was so long ago. Hot off the heels of... Well, Legend of Korra probably ended not too long before that. Man. We worked at a flush factory, you'd hear a certain song in the background. Ooh, do I go to the bridge? Yeah, we'll go double back to the bridge. We don't need to check that house. It's probably our... Oh, yeah. The roof is gone. It's already been looted. Child support. You're not having kids. You have to leave your house for that. I mean, I don't see why else you'd be working in a flush factory unless you desperately needed the cash, you know? And whatever could someone possibly desperately need cash for other than child support, right? One crappy job. You don't say. Assume you're working there at all. I mean, in the hypothetical you are, so I don't know how you got there in that context, though. Need that money to buy Overwatch skins. It's true. How else am I supposed to feed my Kiriko addiction without that hard-earned Flush Factory cash? Now, where do I go from here? Probably safely rotate southern side. Hope your GFLEX competing with Kiriko. She won't have to compete if she is Kiriko. Ooh, getting so many shields this match. Feed the Kiriko addiction, just use the same skin you've been using for years. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm gonna be real. Sukagen is getting hit hard with competition in recent days. Oh, it'll be well. Let's just say we'll see where Sukagen stands a little while from now. Plus, even if I don't use the skin, I still have to get it, you know? I can't let them release a or a Kiriko skin and I don't buy it. Like, what do you take me for? Not a Sukagen? I keep saying Sukagen, damn it. I guess never mind the whole notion that Sukagen might get replaced. I just call Kiriko Sukagen now. Brain is rotting out at its core. Plagued by Kiriko. Ooh, look at all that XP. I'm getting a lot of XP from playing OG. There are a lot of quests they added for it. But once I'm finished with these, we'll see how long I'm playing this mode. Although I have been having fun with it. Largely because of the nostalgia, admittedly. It's kind of weird how just empty everything feels, though. Like, not even in terms of the map itself, it's just like, I can never find enemy players. I guess they're all dropping at, like, the big drop zones and dying immediately. Legally change Kiriko's name to Sukajan. I mean, might as well at this point. Sukajan to me is like what Kiriko is, you know? Like, when I think of Kiriko, the image that comes to mind isn't her default skin, it's Sukajan. So, like, the two are the same in my mind. Waja, ninja powers. Don't know where you rank Kiriko's Sukajan? Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that. Like, for you all who follow this channel, like, what do you think about Sukajan? Like, do other people even like the skin, or am I completely alone in that? I see it used often enough that... Well, I guess you can get it with credits is the other thing, which might be why a lot of people use it, but... Ninjin's a good job, mate. Nice colors. People take Kira Kira every day. I don't... Oh, boy. Holy moly. Man, grenades used to be strong. Kira Kira, I'm never quite sure how to feel about it. I feel like it's one of those skins that I want to like more than I actually do, you know? Because, like, I feel like objectively it's a really good skin. And, like, there's a lot about it that I should really like. But it just doesn't hit for me the way other skins do. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, I definitely like it. It's definitely one of my favorite skins for her, but like it doesn't compete with Sukajan, of course. It doesn't compete with Spookiko. And I think I would rank it below Lifeguard too. I think the ranking would go Sukajan, Spookiko, Lifeguard, Kira Kira. And those are like the top tier skins. With Athleisure as like an honorable mention only because it's a recolor of Sukajan. Would you take Kiriko on a date to get nitro and donuts? Or just the nitro and some gaming time? When you say just the nitro and gaming time, do you mean without Kiriko? Because that's basically what I do every day. I don't know, it'd be weird like going out with Kiriko, don't you think? I feel like she's one of those characters that like if she was a real person, she would actually be really annoying and you like wouldn't like her, you know? She's one of those characters that's only likable as a fictional character. What about the Toga skin? I think the Toga skin's underwhelming. Never mind the fact that I don't really like Toga as a character. I think it fits Kiriko well enough. I think the execution is underwhelming, and I just don't like Toga enough. I would definitely put it below, like, Kira Kira and the other ones I mentioned. Awesome story to tell from the other day. Oh, boy. Wait a minute, what is this? What's going on here? Which addiction will you keep, and which would you get rid of? Nitro or Kiriko skins? I'd boot the Nitro. Like, not even a question. Touchdown. You know, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm liking this Hope skin even more than I initially did just looking at it. I was half expecting it to be like a skin that I used for a few matches, and I'm like, whatever. But I'm liking it. This is nice. Gee, I already have one of these. You're at the mall with your mom, and a tea place called Happy Lemon was having an official Genshin Impact collab. Said there's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't pass it up. Oh. Like, what did you get from it? Like, did they have, like, little, like, merchandise things? Or is it just, like, flavored drinks themed around Genshin characters? That person just, like, not gonna try and fight me? They're just gonna hold back like a coward as I loot the place? I guess so. Bought the delicious Oreo and cream flavored boba tea, and it came with some stickers, an in-game reward code, and collector's cup. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, assuming it's for, like, characters you like. I'm assuming you're, like, into Genshin Impact. I feel like Kiriko would be annoying IRL if she was a stranger to you, but if the cinematic showed us anything, is that she's more tolerable when you're closer to her. Yeah, I mean, probably. But, like, she's also... It's very different dynamic there. She's interacting with, like, a young child, her mother, and an old man. Like, a kindly old man. So, like, I feel like that would be very different than, like, her peers she's hanging out with, you know? Like, even if you are friends with her, if you're, like, her peer, it could be very different still, even from what we saw there. And surely, if the game takes precedence over the animated short in terms of how she behaves in any situation, well, then it's just Jover, so. Yeah, that person might have just skedaddled. No, Kiriko knows sign language. It's true, she does know sign language. Oh, come on. They got the rocket off. Man, explosives were so much better back at this time. They're fun. I like it.
This is so unfair!
It's unfair, but at least it was funny. Took you with them, uh-huh. If I die, I'm taking you with me. That is not the ninja way. Is there anywhere I haven't dropped yet? Maybe I'll try going back there since I died like immediately. Has Cora joined the MIG family? I mean, I feel like she's been like an estranged cousin for a while now at this point. Like, I think people like having her around. I know I do, but I don't think she's settled quite as deeply as like obviously Kiriko and like even Mina. So she's sort of orbiting around, maybe looking for a proper avenue in. But hey, with an official Overwatch Avatar collab, who knows? Or who knows, maybe a different Avatar character will end up joining the club via that. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh. Hello, Number Drop. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. More of a special guest than a main member. Yeah, she's like a side character. Like she's like a reoccurring character, but like one that's not in like every episode, you know? How's OG going? It's actually going fairly well, honestly. We haven't won yet. We got second once. And it has been fairly sweaty, but not terribly so. Not as sweaty as I was expecting it to be. And it is just cool seeing the OG map again. Because I didn't play the OG season last year. So, you know, I haven't seen these locations in like 7 years at this point. So it is really cool just getting to play through it again. And we also got the new Hope skin, which I'm having fun with. I don't know if I want to drop. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. And there does seem to not be any bots in this mode, which I wonder if that's deliberate on their part, that there aren't any bots. Or if it's just like, there's enough people playing that none show up, you know? Ooh. I should not be healing out here. Oh, I'm gonna get fourth partied. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget ninja. Casuals want bots. Yeah, I mean, of course they do. Makes the game easier, but I don't know. I kind of like when you're playing a mode and you just know that like nobody you fight is going to be a bot. That's what I kind of like about ranked. Is like you don't have to. Like, yes, it's an easy kill to kill a bot, but it's not a satisfying kill. Is the thing. Also, did that come from in front of me or behind me? Either way, I don't like the position I'm in. Maybe when ranked mode is added, they'll add bots to unranked. Maybe. Okay, that is behind me. I need to just get out of the storm. Get out of the storm. Oh, I forgot about this place. I used to come here sometimes. Oh, I love how it stutters like that. And we gotta go because I'm gonna die in the storm. Oh my god, oh my god. I need to find heals. No. No, not like this. Not like this. No. No. Man. Man. Ugh.
How
Gosh.
embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up. Shut up. It's not fair. All I needed was a stack of bandages and I could have made it. Ugh. At least I killed that one guy, though. Insert Sonic drowning music. Yeah, no kidding. Man. Ugh. Huh. Storm claims another victim. Yeah, most painful way to die. I like to imagine that canonically, this dying to the storm is more painful than getting shot with bullets or blown up with a grenade. I don't know how, or like what that would even mean, but I just like to imagine that it's more painful to die that way. Whoa! This is the first Baymax I've actually seen in game. Come on, dance with me. Come on, you big marshmallow. Boo. Boo. Heading out. Thanks for stopping by, Double Edge. I hope you have a good one. Take care. All right. Maybe we land there first. Dance, you damn dirty marshmallow. I just wanted to be friends. Got 2 other, 3 other, 4 other. Oh boy. No! It's hoping to kill them fast enough. You can never pickaxe someone fast enough. It never works. Seems like the drop bears got to Robo, so here's the resident Aussie. Perhaps. Alright, I'll give it one more shot. I'll probably be wrapping up here fairly soon, though. Oh, that's one of the new Spider-Man skins. Whoop, didn't mean to boop him. Spider-Punk, Spider-Punk. Don't bring a pickaxe to a gunfight. Yeah, no kidding. Who made the kill this time? I wasn't really paying attention to who it was. Oh, it was Zoe is her name, the one like cell-shaded skin with the twin tails. Hello, Tinte. Welcome back. Streamed longer than you thought. Yeah, I'm going to be probably wrapping up pretty soon, but I'm still here now. And all that matters is the present, so. All right, let's try that again. I think it'd be cool if you died to the storm, then a husk from Save the World would take your place and become a new hazard to worry about. That would actually be kind of fun. It probably wouldn't, like, do much, because it's like, oh, a single enemy that'd probably be pretty easy to kill, but that's like a fun idea to add, like, that type of thing. Die to the storm. Become a zombie. Or even better, you die to the storm, you die in real life. Whoa. One last chance at victory. I need redemption. Okay, good weapon to start. Oh, we might have to run double pump here if we want to win.
Beware of small mammals.
Okay. Dying in real life isn't good for your health. No, but it's fun, you know, having those sort of stakes. It's like, oh, I really want to play this addicting video game, but if I die in the game, I die in real life, you know? It adds a challenge. Husks can destroy structures, so that on the final circle would be terrifying. Oh, yeah, that could be interesting. Just tearing through builds like that. Screw double pump. Double pump is for losers. Where are we going? We can go to retail, I guess, assuming anything's still there. Nice to have dead players in the storm become zombies. Yeah, that's what becoming a husk would mean. They become a zombie and basically just wander around. Salty or retail? Retail is closer to the center of the circle, so probably safer to go there.
Nerf this!
Oh god. No, 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 no. Ah! God damn it. Come on, Tinte. What was that for? Why you gotta go nuking me? Whoop, whoop. See, you bugged my game now. That was on you, you know. Woo! Hey. That may not have hurt, but I didn't appreciate it. Hello, buddy. What? Bro was just standing there. What was that? Did he? I mean, to be fair, I didn't see him, so he almost blended right in. It almost worked for you there, Rust Lord. Almost worked for you. Yeah, I'm blind. Hey. Uh-oh. God, time to kill is so low. Crazy.
Wrecked.
Wrecked indeed. He was Pacific. Pacific. You mean passive? I mean, that don't matter here. OG is too sweaty to tolerate any friendlies. Now I need another shield, though. Why are there so many people at this one random house? I never trust these rooms. Bro is becoming one with the furniture. Yeah, I mean, up until he moved. I thought he was AFK, like when I first saw him there, and then he started moving. I was like, wait. There could be someone hiding in here. I gotta be careful. Surprised no one's laid down traps yet. I honestly keep forgetting I even have them. Where can I even... Okay, I can put them there. Can I activate my own traps? I should have thought about that before I did this. Funny if 5 people are hiding in a house without realizing others are hiding in the same house. You'd be surprised how often stuff like that happens. No, I'm going to have to give myself away. I'm going to have to move for the storm. Oh. Can't activate your own trap. It's not a trap, it's a jump thingy. Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. That's what you get. I'm just rocketing people. It's so nice for explosives to like actually be good weapons in this mode. Because they suck in zero builds outside of this. Which also, that's another thing. I was worried zero builds would be an insufferable way to play this, but it's been going pretty well, actually. Hello, Fitness. Welcome. Ooh. Should maybe bring a porta bunker. Honestly, I like this other stuff I got going on. Do I have to place this like on a structure? Is that how that works? There we go. Whoop. Hope knows the way of the bazooka. Yes, the rare art of bazooka jutsu. Not to be underestimated. Still 8 people left, so I gotta be wary. There's definitely people over there. Maybe I won't have... Maybe I'll be safe in here. Gotta sort of monitor things. Push up a bit. I like to imagine people train themselves with bazookas instead of katanas. Yep. The art of the bazooka. Does he see me down here? I don't think so. If he does, I'm not his priority, at least. Hope blends in pretty well. She's pretty, inconspicuous. MIG gamer? Excuse me? What else would I be? You need a Buzz Lightyear. There's no sign of intelligent life anywhere, Redeem. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, you know what? Maybe I use that voice line, but I have a Juno, like, GIF that I play. No, there's no way he sees me. That could be a good way to incorporate a Juno GIF. Ooh. Shouldn't have put your head there. Master Ian Gardner, excuse me. I love this bazooka. It's been so long since I've played a mode where bazookas are actually good as a weapon, so this is so much fun. Ooh, please let it end here. Please let it end here. Wait, I didn't grab my medkits. No! Storm, wait. Wait. Storm-chan, wait. Ah. Can you still ride on bazooka rockets in this mode? Because I remember that was a thing. I'm not going to try it because it is very dangerous, but I hope they brought back that as a mechanic. Master Ian Gambler. Hey now. I only gamble when I know I can win. Look at that. More kills than there are people left in the match. That's how you know it's a success. Come on, Storm. Be my friend. Come on, Storm. We're besties, right? Yeah, it hates me. Okay. All right. Ugh, this is actually rough. I'm not gonna 5D. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk going through that tunnel. That'd kill me. We gotta go to Tomato Town. We gotta go over this hill. If there's somebody in Tomato Town, they're going to win. And I heard somebody else move over here, so I think there's two of us over here, one over in Tomato Town, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Wait for my stamina. Master Ian Gooner, excuse me. We've been over this. I'm no such thing. Oh, well, there's one of them. And now there's only one left. Okay. Well, at least I know where both of them, or they, are. And they don't know about me. Is that a purple scoped? Need it. I'm careful. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Bazooka jutsu! I didn't even kill him with a bazooka, but yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Yeah! Gameplay in a lobby with all weaklings. It kind of feels like that. He whiffed his shot there at the end. He probably should have been able to kill me. Oh, man. We did it. We did it. Tagged Brella. Let's go. Let's go. Feels good. Bazooka. I really wish I'd hit him with the bazooka there. I aimed too high and went over the hill, but if I'd managed to hit him with the bazooka, that would have been perfect. Thank you, BT23. Thank you. Yeah. All right, well, that is definitely a good one to end it on. I'm going to call it there for tonight, folks. Thank you all for tuning in to this Fortnite OG stream. Honestly, this was more fun than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be insufferable, but, like, it was great. I'm definitely playing more OG. But on that note, I will be seeing you all Sunday, one way or the other. Whether I do Rivals or Fortnite on Sunday, I'm not sure yet. But I will be seeing you then, at the very least. So I hope to see you all back. And other than that, we have Overwatch Season 14 to look forward to next week. So a lot of exciting stuff up ahead. But have a good rest of your Friday, everybody. Good rest of your weekend otherwise. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all soon. Goodbye.